All right, we are here, and I finally have a nice microphone and a nice new console to play on, so we're going to do some casual races. I am not really into doing ranked as much anymore because the wait time for ranked now when you're playing at this level, it's a lot longer than it needs to be, and I wish there were more players in Epic. If you ever are listening to anyone, you need to make more time-based rewards for this game instead of, like, I kind of feel like it's too late now, because when you first came out with all this, you had all these really cool skill-based rewards, and you had Jackie, which got people to play. And the two things you need to do to get people to play Rocket Racing more right now are more time-based rewards. Like, the more you play Rocket Racing, the more rewards for it you get. Maybe throw in another skin like Jackie or something that's exclusive to the mode. And the other thing would be to give more Battle Pass XP per race. But with that said, let's get into some games here. The biggest thing, too, if you actually are still playing and you come across this and you want to get good at the game, is you want to drift. You want to be drifting nonstop. Everyone, I see comments on our Facebook page quite a bit. I'm Rob Banks TV, by the way. You should know that if you're watching the channel, but essentially, if anyone ever watches this replay or if I upload it to YouTube, which I'm probably going to do, the thing with it is drifting is the king of this game. Like, you want to drift. All of the fancy tricks, the mag flips, the B-hops, whatever you're talking about, they're meaningless without drifting. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully we get a good track. There's only a few tracks in this game I don't really enjoy racing on, and anymore. I love this track, actually. So, Puddle Jumper 2 is really fun. It's definitely a more difficult track if you are not familiar with what you need to do. I will show you. And I do not recognize anyone in this lobby, so we'll see if any of them put up a fight or not in a couple seconds. Hey, I have a viewer. Awesome. Give me a moment and I will repeat a bunch of stuff I just said. I'm gonna cut the mic off. I'm gonna do this race real quick. Well, maybe if alright, here we go. I'm just gonna leave it on. As long as I don't crash, we're good. So this track is a little tricky, but this is pretty much what you should be doing. Except I missed that. Then in straightaways, basically, you want to boost. And other than hitting the hazards, I'm pretty good at this track. And that is how you do Puddle Jumper 2. Unless, like, you're better than me and can get to under 2 minutes, which I'm able to do that sometimes. I'm just a bit rusty because I haven't been playing as much. 2:12 is not a bad time either. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Puddle Jumper 2 is really fun. It's one of my favorite tracks. I enjoy playing that one quite a bit. Basically, I have a good time on that one. I really wish they would bring back more, like, we just need new tracks too. We need new tracks. We need more XP per race, about 10k, to get people that don't play this. Oh, I can get 10k Battle Pass XP if I finish a race on this. I should play Rocket Racing. That should be something that should be being done with this as well. The mode has a lot of potential. It's really fun. I'm great at the game. There's people that are obviously better than me. This is another really fun track. But we need more than, like, cars in the store all the time, though. There are some really cool cars. Like, I love this Nimbus car. It's absolutely my new favorite. This is my new main car. I spent maybe an hour coming up with this look, and the goal was to make it look like Megatron transformed into it, pretty much. Is this K2-1 or is this K2 redo? It looks like it's the first K2. They also need to fix all the stupid glitches at the beginning, too. Then you have people like that don't even play, and they shouldn't get anything. Like, you should at least have to be moving and being active. Like, that's how I would do the rewards in this. I know they have it kind of that way now, but I feel like it's too little too late. Because the whole first year of this game mode essentially was... everything was skill-based. Like, you had to get to Unreal Rank to get all the rewards, and that was the first really big problem. 139, I can do better than that. Usually I do about 136, sometimes I get 132. But we'll see what happens. We'll keep playing a bit. So I guess this stream's basically just me ranting about how this mode could have been so much better if they actually tried. I feel like Season 0 was basically the beta mode. Then Neon Rush came out, which added some new tracks, and it was cool. And then they had the Quest Pack car, which was awesome. But, you know, you're not including any cars in the Battle Pass, too, which is something you could do to get people excited, or maybe had Rocket Pass. I know this is for Rocket League in a spin-off mode for it, but I've never played Rocket League until I got into this. And I like this mode a lot. And Rocket League is a cool game, and I've played it, but I like Rocket Racing more at the end of the day, and I feel like this needs a pass of some kind as well. Track is not one of my favorite tracks, but it's definitely fun. I am loving my new PlayStation 5 Pro I got as well. Definitely an improvement over my PC, which is what I was using before to play on, which was a little bit older pretty much, so I know PC's technically superior in every way mostly, but my PC was a bit older. Another thing, too, I wish they would give us Thrash Mountain back, but I know they're not ever going to do that because of the whole thing with Metallica. not even sure what my best time on this one is. But pretty much, I don't really play ranked as much anymore because I don't really see a point since they got rid of like the skill-based awards too. So that was one of the things that pushed me to Unreal the 2 times that I did it and actually cared to do it. Was I wanted the gold smoke, which I got, and all of the other like little boosters and things that you could do for it once you hit Unreal rank. But I feel it's better to make the mode popular to increase the player base by making all the rewards time-based, which they did, but they also need to add new content or people aren't going to care. And this is one of the tracks I really don't care for. This track is so boring. It's just really boring. It's just a square and the hazards are just not fun and it's just boring, and I don't even care if I lose on this track because of how boring this track is. It's literally just a circle with a bunch of hazards in it. Bad start though. The trick, though, to this track is you pretty much just want to have more boosts than everybody else. It pretty much... Joe Carter's gonna definitely win. I've raced him. He's really good. He's on my friend list too, for the most part. I'll be very surprised if he doesn't win this. And I missed a boost. That's kind of embarrassing, but I'm not really a fan of this track. Yeah, Joe took it. I knew he would. Alright, good game to those who beat me. Just queue right back up and play some more. Oh, there you are, Joe. I see you. Yeah, I knew you were gonna win. I haven't played with you in a long time. I haven't played in a long time myself. I recognized your name, though. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not a fan of that track, though. I don't like it. It's boring. I made too many mistakes on that run as well. What the hell? I can't even move my car. Oh, there we go. So I am loving this Nimbus car. I definitely do not regret buying it. I have pretty much every car except, let's see, I need the Imperator, I don't have the Hellcat, I don't have the Snoop car, what was it, the Cadillac. I'm just getting warmed up too, my guy. Like, I haven't played in a while. I'm on a new console, and I'm using a new control scheme, and I'm just here for fun. So, I know that you're pretty much more skilled than me. I'm not even going to question you on that, but... What track is this even? Oh, Airborne. I would like to know what you're doing, though, to be about 3 or 4 seconds faster than me. Because my drift game is really on point, I think. I'm wondering if it's just my lines or if I'm drifting a little too long, but I don't think you can drift too long in this. How long have I been on for? I am getting hungry. I'm gonna probably do a few more and go get some food. Excuse me, I'm drinking pop. I'm loving this new microphone, though, I got. It's working really well. Now I can finally talk when I race, which is something I've been wanting for a long time. Well, I mean, you know, without you hearing all the clicky buttons and everything, because that's how it was before when I was doing it. If you're still there, Joe, what do you think they need to do to make rocket racing more popular and successful? I'd like to hear other opinions, but we're kind of dwindling down to about. I used to be about 3K players when I'd log in, and it's went down about half more. And you'll definitely have people I feel playing it just to try it out once in a while for something else to do while you're on Fortnite, but we're nowhere near the numbers we were during Inferno Island. Not at all anymore. So I'm feeling like they need to do something with this mode more to get more people interested in it. Oh, it's Lazy Lake 1. I already made a mistake. Oh, good game, Rain. That was a close one. Damn, that was really close, like by a fraction of a second. I shouldn't have hit that hazard. Hold on, I'll be back. I gotta go do something. Okay. I see my buddy Haymaker's on, but he's in zero build at the moment, which breaks my heart. And Joe's on C. He's in there as well. I'm only gonna do a couple more, and then I'm gonna probably go get some food. But I think I'm gonna start making tutorial videos and stuff now that I have the ability to do so. I definitely want to make videos explaining the mechanics of the game to people that might actually like help them out and make people more interested in the game in general, because I enjoy it so much and I want other people to play it more. Like, this game is really fun, and it's probably one of the funnest arcadey racers I've ever played. I also have Gran Turismo 7, and I'm going to start probably playing that too. This is another track I'm not particularly fond of. I don't hate it, it's just not one of my favorites. A couple parts on this one I feel are kind of annoying. The lighting on this is... I'm kind of nerding out because I went from, like, my PC, if I had to describe it, was basically like, I know it doesn't exist, but a PS3 Pro, and going to the PS5 Pro, there's quite a big difference. Ouch. Normally I'd boost through here, but my attitude now is the more time you're on the ground, the better. Oh, you know what else would be sick as shit for Rocket Racing? Would be, you know how you can buy music in this now? If we could, like, listen to the music we buy. So, like, all your festival stuff, like, all the songs you earned, it would be really cool if that was, like, cross-implemented into this while you were driving your car. I would love for that to be a thing. As much as I like the Rocket Racing soundtrack, I would definitely like to be listening to actual music while I play, and I can't really do it while I stream because of copyright and all that, but that's another thing that I wish that they would have, like, implemented into this, was like a radio station with, like, all the things that they're giving away or that you own or whatever. Alright, we'll do a couple more and then I'm gonna get off. So, like, that's something else I feel they could do to, like, make Rocket Racing better, along with all the other things I've said. I'm still holding out for the fact that when the Disney Island comes, whenever they do, I think it probably the next chapter, we were supposed to get Lightning McQueen and all that stuff, that would generate a huge interest in people playing this as well. Because they could do like tracks from all of those movies pretty much and put that in, and that will like just increase the player count. If they even do all that, they could add a whole bunch of Cars characters. Which one is this? Jackrabbit. Someone's got that car right there, that pink one. That is the Azure from the Rocket Pass, I believe. That car looks cool, but I don't have time to get like 40 levels in Rocket League. It takes way too long. I should just start playing ranked again, but I don't want to bore people with ranked. I feel like ranked at the beginning of the season's fun to stream, but then you get so far and it becomes 5-10 minutes of just sitting in the lobby waiting for a race. Alright, hopefully I don't embarrass myself. First off, that's how you do that. I love and hate that shortcut simply because it can kill you. And getting killed is really bad. Ooh. That was the scariest I've ever survived going through that, and that mag flip. Oh, of course. I can't believe I survived all that, only to wipe out there, and that was sort of disappointing. Oh well, I still clinched it and won. Could have did better though if I didn't die. It would have been like 209. I'm hoping for a really good track. I want like Lazy Lake 2, Riviera, Conduit. Something like that. I guess I'll take another puddle jumper too. I'm antsy and impatient. I hate sitting here waiting. And I like looking at all the other cars. I don't know if anyone else is the same way. It's a terrible start. I could probably hit that if I was just a little less scared with holding down drift there. So slow. I need to get back to under 2 minutes. Before I switched my control scheme, I was doing like a minute 59 on this. I've gotten a little rusty on that. Alright, I think this is going to be the last one. I'm probably going to post this in the Facebook group I'm in too, because I'm just going to do it. I know I posted a video earlier, but this is different. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to see what people think of it. I am definitely looking into making like tutorial videos on how to like get out of certain leagues and things. This is a fun track. I always have fun on this one because it kills me all the time, but I enjoy this one. I like flying through the motel thing too. I went back recently too to like some of my older videos of Season 0. I have like a 3-hour movie I made getting to elite rank, and I thought I was hot shit doing that, and I'm watching it and just seeing how absolutely horrible as I was, but how much I've improved over the year of playing this. My advice to everyone is don't give up and just play. Because the more you play, the better you're going to get at it. You're not going to be like super awesome at everything at the beginning. You just have to learn what you're doing wrong and what the other guy is doing that you're not, that's making him faster than you. Of 2 boosts, that's crazy. Alright, we're gonna close it out and wrap it up here. I hope if you watch this, you found something useful and will learn to apply it to your game. But the trick to this game is just drift, and drift more. Complaining about mag flips and all these other techniques like the B-hops, people don't use those unless you're like mid to high Unreal rank. If you're champion rank and maybe you might champion 70, you might start facing some of those people and it might be hard then. But if you're in elite rank or trying to get into champion rank or low champion rank, you're really not going to be dealing with that all that much. You're going to be dealing with that mostly when you're in Unreal rank. And with that said, I am going to call this a day.